welcome everybody to the Unagi Sayaka Watch, where we keep updates on Unagi Sayaka since she went freelancing in October of 22, appearing in various promotions all over Japan, such as Marvelous, Sendai Girls, um, GTO, any promotion all over Japan, and not to mention appearing in outside promotions from Japan, such as GCW, West Coast Pro, and various other locations all over the world. I am your host, J Rod here. So, if you guys are new to the channel, welcome. This is a channel where we do a lot of pro wrestling reviews, such as like AEW, New Japan Pro Wrestling, NXT, various promotions not only here in the States but also all over the world, even if they're not as big as they are, but they're fun to talk about. We also do discussion videos, talk about topics such as the wrestlers themselves, the promotions, factions, whatever we want to talk about. We also do news updates to keep you guys updated on what's been happening in World Pro Wrestling and various other cool things on this channel as well. So if you like this channel and you like Unagi Sayaka Watch, please subscribe to us. So click on that subscribe button. You'll be getting, of course, videos like these involving mostly about Unagi Sayaka Watch and, of course, the reviews from various promotions. But if you like this video, please give us a like button. Click on the like button or a nice comment down in the description below. Now, so let's get started now for our with Unagi Sayaka with matches and reviews. Now, as you know, she just recently had some recent matches for this month of February. Now, the first one, this one is from Shinkiba with Marvelous. This took place on the second of this is the second. She teams up with Shikayo Nagashima and Takumi Iroha to take on Maya Yukihi, Gigi Ray, and Promise Braxton. Now, this is a very interesting combination. I know in the past Unagi has teamed up with Nagashima. I don't think she's ever teamed up with Takumi, but you would have thought in this match. Now, for the record, I did saw this one. But however, you see Gigi Ray and Promise Braxton, two impressive wrestlers. So, but however, I would have assumed that Unagi would have been the one to be pinned in this match, but no, it was in fact Gigi Ray who picked up the win by pinning Nagashima and having her uh, give out a present outing. But nonetheless, yes, I will get back to this on the Marvelous stuff in a bit with that another Marvelous. But Unagi, of course, went back to Shinkiba, but this time with the promotion Diana, or as we know them officially, World Woman Pro Wrestling Diana. She teams up with Deborah Kay and Kyoko Inoue. They face Ayako Sato, um, Hanako Nakamura, and Jaguar Yokoda. So I did not see this match, but I can tell you that Unagi and her team did not win this one. Don't know who actually took the pinfall, but yes, that's out there. Now, recently, as you know, I did watch the much recent episode. I actually saw Unagi went back to Shinkiba again. This one was just recently on the 13th of January. This one features her in a another 6-woman tag match where she teams up with Promise Braxton and Miyuki Takase. Now, one thing that was funny, well, their opponents I forgot to mention is Magenta, consistent of Maria and Riko Kawahara, but they team up with Zones from Evolution Girls. Now, here's what happened. As you know, this took place on the 13th of January. Uh, they're a day before Valentine's Day, so they were trying to give like a little Valentine's Day card to whoever gets it. But however, Unai gave it to Promise Braxton and said, give it to one of them. But however, it appears that Promise Braxton had a better idea. She decided to give it to Unagi. But what she should have known is that Unagi, once again, she should have known better that she is still a target. Those who don't know, Unagi is still the DDT Iron Man Heavy Metalweight Champion. So you know people will want that belt regardless. So luckily, she didn't got the pinfall. So she's nowhere safe at all. But the match itself went pretty well. But however, it was Riko Kawahara with a German suplex onto I think it was Miyuki Takase to pick up the win. So that's pretty much everything else that's been happening. So if there's any more matches and all that, I'll let you guys know. Now, for some upcoming events and matches that she will be participating, she'll be participating in a freelance show called Baro 45 for their 7th anniversary. She'll be teaming up with Suri and Risa Serra. Now, I know that Suri has some sort of issues towards Unagi in the past. I don't know how things are now between them. This is the first time Unagi will team up with Risa Serra. Well, they team up with their alter egos, but no, yeah. But their opponents in Miyuki Takase, Izuki Aoki, and Ayame Sazamura from 2AW. And then, of course, later, this event will take place on the 17th of February. And then a few days later, on the 20th of February, Unagi will be heading to Sendai's for the Sendai pit. She'll be facing against Yurika Oka, who she in the past have teamed up. So it appears that Yurika Oka has been demanding a one-on-one match against her. So that's something I'm sure we're all looking forward to it. But we'll see where that happens. Now, as I mentioned before, Unagi has been making headways all over Japan, appearing in various promotions. However, there was one promotion that she had. Well, let's see, maybe a few that she hasn't appeared on that I would like to see her in. One of them is, in fact, Oz Academy. Yes, Unagi will be in Oz Academy on March 10th. However, they haven't indicated who she'll be facing, but they did indicate who will be coming from, who will be she facing. That, it turns out, is from someone from Ozaki Gun. Now, I can think of maybe, just maybe, three opponents that could be the potential from that unit that will face Unagi. I know that Mayumi Ozaki had dealt with her before in All Japan Pro Wrestling. Uh, of course, Mayuki as well. But there is one more person she has a contempt, and that is Sayori Onoe. Now, recently, as you know, Sayori Onoe can play both heel and face pretty good. But Unagi called her a potato. So, yes. So, basically, I don't think it matters for Unagi as long as she could bring out the best out of people. But, yes, that's what I'm looking for. Now, speaking of the month of March, it was announced that Unagi will participate in a collaboration between Marvelous and West Coast Pro for the Marvelous Coast event that will take place on the 24th of March. Now, they haven't announced who she's going to be, but this is going to be very interesting. However, she'll be making her debut with MLW War Chambers on the 29th of March. They haven't announced who's opponent, but I hope they put her with Janai Kai because I would like to see Unagi try to deal with Selena Duranta because, Selena has never dealt with someone like her. But I wouldn't be surprised if someone brought her in, but we'll see. So I think that's pretty much it right now with all of the stuff with Unagi Sayaka. So if there's anything happening that I haven't seen or heard about yet from her, I'll put it out as soon as possible to keep you guys updated on her. So I think that's pretty much it. So I will see you guys on the next episode. So stand by for the upcoming new episode and the special episode that features events from Evolution Girls. So for right now, I'll see you next time. So I must bid all of you adieu. So goodbye and have a nice day. Bang.